Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. We've got another one in that budget realm for you. This is the Lothar Knives Lich King. Now, of course, Lothar is primarily an Amazon seller. They send us out some knives to check out every once in a while. And this time, they have sent out the Lich King. This one, obviously, is the more blacked out version with that little pop of orange around the pivot collar. They do have one that has a more stainless colored bolster, that's silver as well. There'll be a link down in the description if y'all want to go ahead and check it out. It does come with a lanyard on it and that skull bead. Sweet. But you've got a G10 handle, a stainless bolster, as I said, G10 backspacer. Got some thickness going on with this one. What do we got there? I know it's not spec check time, but we're just going to check. It's about a ½ inch, I guess. Not too bad. Not too bad. Overall fit and finish is pretty good. Now, you do have a right-hand tip-up carry only, like I said, the lanyard hole with lanyard and skull bead. Stainless pocket clip. Now, this one is a little different just because a lot of times we see clips ramp down. This one actually ramps up. So kind of interesting there. You know, overall, like I said, the fit and finish isn't bad. It's pretty good. Done fairly well. Let's kind of give you a quick look. The G10 has got a decent grip on it. It's got, I mean, it's really, really fine. Come on, get in there. Really fine milling going on. There we go. There you go. You can get a kind of a really fine texture going on. Obviously, that, like I said, milling on the handle. Now, this is a flipper. You do have some jimping on the, and it's pretty aggressive jimping, I have to say. Almost to the point of being too aggressive, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, it grabs your finger. There's no doubt about that. It grabs on very, very nice. Detent is pretty darn good. Now, you do have the hole in the blade. I cannot quite, no. I'm not making that work. Maybe some of you can. It's definitely a flipper for me. But holy smokes, check out that blade. You've got sort of a recurved Tanto harpoon going on there. A lot going on with that blade for sure. I do like the black wash. It's D2 blade steel. There you go. D2 steel. Model number. That's kind of upside down. No, it's not. And Lothar knives and the Lich King. There you go. I do like the black wash on that bolster too. Action-wise, drop. Let's zoom out a little bit. Drop is all right. You got to get it past that detent ball. Like I said, the detent is pretty solid. Initial drop. Shake shut. Not too bad overall. Not bad. I know I've had some comments from some of you in previous Lothar reviews saying you kind of like what they're doing. So very good. It's kind of why I get these, put them out there. A little bit of something for everybody. So what do we got overall as far as spec check? 8 1/4. So a decent size knife. You're looking at almost a 5-inch handle. 4 7/8, we'll call it just for fun. About a 3.5-inch blade, and definitely a full cutting edge. Your plunge grind is out past your blade, so you just, you know, on that recurve, I don't know, it might assist that recurve. I'm not big on sharpening recurves, so there you go. You'll have to talk to one of the experts about that. You do have some jimping on the spine, which does catch the thumb okay. If they tone down the jimping on the flipper and kind of upscaled the jimping here, evened it out a little bit, I think it would be a little bit better. It does have a nice landing pad behind that harpoon. So thumbs out there a little bit. If I push my thumb out there, I get up on that ramp. That's probably where I'm most comfortable, right there. So do you have a sharpening trail? Like I said, you do have a bit of a smile on there. Pretty pretty solid recurve going on there. Most definitely. But, oh, grip length. Let's see. What do we got for grip length? You're looking right about 4 inches. That's how it looks in my 3.5, maybe 4 1/4. So my hand fits right in the point-to-point grooves, which is, that's right about 3 1/4. So I'm usually at 3.5 right out here. So a little short to fully fit that pinky in there, but no issues. No issues with the grip as far as the finger grooves are concerned. Let's talk size comparison. So there you go. There it is up against the PM2. It's got the PM2 by a little bit. Just a little bit on the handle mostly. And then of course the bug out. Much bigger than the bug out. Much bigger than the bug out. So, get a weight on it. Now, these guys sell for like, I think it was right around 35 bucks on Amazon. Like I said, I'll put a link down there. Y'all can check it out if you would like. Those of you, now it does have some heft to it, obviously. 6.2 ounces. So, I mean, it's not, I wouldn't consider it, you know, a pocket brick, but it's got some heft. In and out of the pocket, not too bad. Like I said, that spot right there, I don't know if it has to do with the clip. I would think the clip rising up would prevent that a little bit, but maybe it just does put an extra bit of pressure on this point, you know, that point where it comes in contact, because it does pop. It's much easier if you're on top of it, putting it in the pocket, but as you can see there, takes a little bit to get it in the pocket. Great retention though. Great retention. So overall, what do I think of the Lich King? Well, you guys know recurves and tantos really aren't my jam. But if they're yours, you know, for 35 bucks, D2 steel, might be worth it to take a look. Overall ergonomics are pretty good, you know, with this clip ramping up. I was really, you know, kind of concerned about that portion of the clip, which I can feel. I don't really feel it back here, which is nice because it is lower down there. But I do feel this portion of the clip a little bit more than I want to. It does stand up pretty high. As you can see, it's not... If I bear down like I'm using it, I definitely feel it more than I want to. Could definitely see where some people would call that a hot spot. Other than that, you know, it just kind of comes down to personal choice. If this is kind of your style of knife and it's right in your budget range, might be worth checking out. But like I said, you get the skull too. Don't forget about the skull. You know, I like skulls. But there you go, guys. That's the Lich King from Lothar Knives. Oh, I always forget. You know, they do actually send you out. It comes in this pretty nice padded case, which is nice. They always send you the tool, the cleaning cloth, so you get a little bit extra, which is always nice. But check it out on Amazon, guys. It's an interesting knife. Like I said, that blade's got a lot going on. Have to say, probably not something I would add to my collection. But then again, I'm pretty simple. I kind of like drop points, you know, sheep's foot, that type of thing. When you start getting all the angles and curves and stuff, it gets a little bit out of my wheelhouse and just not for me. But you never know. Might be for you. And that's why I try to get them on the channel and show you guys. So greatly appreciate you stopping by. Always appreciate you. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Till next time, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.